I'm really excited about the special guest we have on the show this week, guys. Ben Bryan, you're a 17-year-old from Greenwood, Arkansas. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, but the reason why everybody knows you right now is because they call you the Minecraft guy, and that's because you built a full-scale Razorback Stadium in Minecraft. Whoa. I mean, I can't even believe to tell you how amazing the video was of you taking us through the stadium tour on Minecraft. How long did it take you to do that?
Almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, nearly.
Okay, how many hours?
2 minute to count.
2 minute to count, a ballpark number for us.
Like 400, maybe.
Wow. So you wanted to do this. How did you come up with the idea? Where did it start? Like, hey, I want to build Razorback Stadium in Minecraft.
I've seen other people do stadiums in Minecraft, and no one had ever done Razorback Stadium. So I was just like, why not do it myself, you know? So.
What did the preparation to go into this project, what did that look like for you? Was it pictures? Did you use, because you have, I mean, it's everything, the locker rooms. Mm-hmm. What did you use to create it?
Memory, for one, because I've been to a lot of Razorback games, and just pictures that I've taken, pictures of architecture sites, contractor sites, Instagram, just people, pictures that other people have taken. So just anything I can get my hands on that is just pictures or videos or any type of image. So
when you were creating it, what was the hardest part of the stadium to do in Minecraft?
Probably the curvature on the north end zone.
Why?
It's because it had to be, I have OCD, so I wanted it to be perfect. So it took me hours and hours and hours and hours just to get the curve just perfectly right. And so doing that with, you know, a game that revolves around squares, getting a curve is kind of hard. So especially when you're not using any cheats or hacks, you have to do it all by yourself. It's kind of hard to do it. So.
Yeah, you didn't use any cheats or hacks. So how many materials did it take? Because Minecraft's all about the building materials, and I thought it was really cool to go through and go, how did he get the reds there, and how did he get the colors right? What materials did you use for it?
Pretty much nearly every type of concrete in the game, every type of wool, just all kinds. Everything they provided, I almost used. So. Really?
That's incredible. That's also a plug there for Minecraft, too, to be like, man, look at what you can do in this game. It's so cool. You guys actually got to experience the Kent State game with some great seats because of what you did, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you talk about what you got to do?
So they invited us to the tailgate, CDI Contractors did, and we got to talk to the guy who's kind of over CDI Contractors, and they gave us their club seats on the SEC club, which I've never been in there, like officially been in there for seating or anything like that, or like a visit or anything. So it was pretty cool being able to experience that and be able to sit in seats that I would never be able to have the opportunity to sit in. So.
Was it cool to experience those seats, especially since you built them in a virtual world?
Yes,
you were like,
definitely.
now I'm getting to experience them in real life.
Yes, definitely. Like I've been in here in Minecraft. I've never been in here in real life. So.
That's so cool. I love that. I mean, it is just such an amazing project to see how you did it, to take you through, you know, and go through the virtual, like the video that you made. That was really cool too. Was it kind of just a showcase, like, hey, I did it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great feeling when I finally finished it. So, yeah, it was really cool just to be able to, you know, just see that after all that work, I finally like completed it, and after everything that all the research I did, it kind of like I pulled it off, I guess. So.
And now people are seeing this video. They're seeing, you know, you're getting some publicity for what you did here. Your dad was telling me a little girl came up to you at the Kent State game, going, "Wait, are you the Minecraft guy? I got to take a picture with you." I mean, how are you dealing with this newfound fame?
It's really weird. You know, I never thought that doing this would ever, you know, amount to anything like this ever. In a million years, I never thought this would happen. But, you know, I didn't do it for that. I did it because I love to create and design. I love Minecraft, so I love Razorback Stadium. So
there you go. You're a Razorback fan through and through. How long have you been a Razorback fan for? Your whole life?
Yes, ma'am.
That's awesome. That is so cool. And now that you have this newfound fame and people are seeing your video and seeing what you did, might also lead to a job? I mean, have you gotten some job offers from this?
I have had some internship offers for sure with CDI contractors and another engineering guy. But I'm definitely gonna look into it for sure, because I never thought that would ever happen from this.
Is architecture something that you want to do?
I was big into it last year. Now I'm kind of steering away from it a little bit because I'm kind of scared of the math and stuff like that. But
aren't we all? Aren't we all scared of the math that comes involved with all of those jobs? But architecture is something you thought about maybe, or?
Oh yeah, for sure. I was like almost dead set on being an architect when I was about a year ago. But now I'm kind of steering away from it a little bit. But now that I'm getting all these job offers, and not really job offers, but internship offers, I'm definitely kind of looking back into it for sure.
That is so cool. I mean, it's probably, you can't fathom that this has now led to this.
Yeah, that's
like you were
crazy.
just a guy making Razorback Stadium in Minecraft, and now people are like, wait a second, we need to get this guy for an internship. We need to get this guy for a job maybe one day in the future, and maybe even engineering. I mean, all of that stuff goes into what you did.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy. I never thought that would ever happen in a million years. So.
What about the project are you most proud of? I know you said what was hardest, but is there a part of it where you're just like, you look at it and you go, man, that's awesome?
Definitely like just little details I added. And you know, some of the stuff I didn't even cover in the video. If I did, it'd probably be over an hour long.
Like what?
Some of the little details I added in suites and in like concession stands and bathrooms and stairwells and elevators and just like little tunnels underneath the stadium that are there that no one really know about. So I really tried to get everything possible that I could in it. And there's some things that are missing, obviously. It's not perfect, but there's a lot of things in there that people still haven't seen that I'm particularly proud of.
Is there a specific example of that? I know you said there's like the stairwells, but in the bathrooms, what detail in the bathroom do you have?
So, you know, every sink is there, every stall is there. Trash cans, lighting, it's all there.
So you have every single detail.
I try, yeah, I try.
I mean, did you go in the bathrooms and were like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 stalls here? Like, did you, I mean, is it that?
Some bathrooms are.
Okay.
Not all of them, because I haven't been in every bathroom in the stadium, obviously. But some of them, like, especially in the area where I sit, it's pretty close. It's pretty close.
Did you do this area where you sit in a little bit more detailed just because that is where you know?
Probably a little bit, yeah. I never really thought about it like that, but probably, yeah. Because there's a little bit of stuff there that I've seen that I go there, been there 100 times. So there's stuff I may have missed in other places that I haven't missed there. So probably, yeah, a little bit.
Was there a place that was hard to do because there may not be so many pictures on it, and how did you combat that?
Well, yeah, there's especially like places such as like storage rooms and stuff like that. You know, I've seen pictures and I zoom into them and see it says like a storage area or something like on the sign by the door. So I really try to like, I don't know, just incorporate that into the stadium, and there might not be like a picture of it per se, but I kind of like trying to make it my own a little bit, but still recognizing that it's actually there. So, for example, there's like on the bottom floor by the touchdown club, you know, there's a couple storage areas and tunnels down there that I didn't show in the video, but they're there. And
really?
So,
Wow, that is incredible. I mean, because even it's attached to kind of the Frank Broyles Center too, and so I'm wondering, I'm like, oh, did you get all of those parts as well? And
yeah, all the offices are there, and there's like no pictures of the offices at all. So I mean, there's a few that you can glance at and kind of get an idea. So I was kind of built off like what I originally saw and just trying to add as much to that as I could. But there's a lot of places, definitely in the Frank Broyles Center, like where all the offices are, that I wanted to do because I wanted it to be full. I didn't want it to be empty space. But you know, it's obviously not perfect, but all the offices are there too. So.
Do you hope that they give you a full maybe stadium tour so that you can get it perfect?
That would be really cool. That would be really cool. The one thing that is missing there though for this season is the new bar on top.
Yeah, Big Reds, right?
Yeah, Big Reds, because I finished it a couple months ago before they even announced they were building it. So maybe I'll add that in pretty soon.
Are you a little bit annoyed? You're like, man, you had to do something different to the stadium, and I finished the project, guys.
I really am, because once I had like everything edited, all the video edited, all the clips done, and it's ready to go, it was that's when they kind of like announced it, or like kind of showed what it was gonna look like. So I was kind of annoyed there, but It's all right. I can add it in later.
Oh yeah, you can go back and probably make that place a little done up. I really hope they do give you a full stadium tour, because I think it would be cool to see how much of it you actually did get correct. You know, of the parts that you didn't see in those storage closets. Did you get everything correct? Did you do it well enough?
That would be cool. There's been like a few clubs I haven't been in still that I really like to be in, but you can't get in there without a pass. So I really relied on pictures and stuff like that. But there is some places where I'm still a little unsure if it's completely accurate. But if I really got like a full tour, then I could probably make it super accurate.
All right. So. This is our plea. Arkansas Razorbacks, we need to get this man a full tour of the stadium. We need to make sure that his Minecraft model is absolutely 100% perfect, because I'd like to see that as well.
Me too.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Ben. It was so fun to get to talk to you. I mean, I feel like I nerded out a little bit with you being here.
Me too, obviously.
I love it. We'll have much more on the show coming up after the break. Stay with us.